good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are when you see this video. How are you doing today? I want to trust that you are doing pretty well. How was your day? I trust that they treated you well. If you join us, say hi, say hello. Let's know where you are joining us from. Is this your first day of joining us? Today is day 19. Is this your first day of joining us on this journey? Tag your friends, tag your family. If you love beautiful marriages, let's do this again today. Let's do this again today. It's been an interesting week. Hello, hi. Welcome to my page, the page that promotes beautiful marriage, the page that believes in beautiful marriage, the page that believes that marriage is a beautiful thing. If you're on this page, just know that everything we are learning here is what will help our marriage. I am the founder of Marriage and Relationship Empowerment Network Forum, which is MREN, and we empower young couples, newlyweds, on how to build beautiful, lasting, purposeful marriage. And we are also an NGO, so we don't just teach couples how to build beautiful marriage, we also help financially in our own little capacity. So we try to lift families of financial stress. This year we are embarking on a project, self-delivery project, where we are going to be visiting 6 states. And in these 6 states, we are going to be visiting 6 hospitals, and we are going to be clearing hospital bills for at least 3 parents, that is 18 parents. And the locations we are going to be visiting is Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Owerri, Anambra, and Enugu states. These are the states we are going to be visiting, the hospitals, and we will be paying hospital bill for new parents, and also giving them baby essentials. If you want to support this project, we will appreciate. You will see our official account number around this video. And if you have baby essentials to give us, please, we will really appreciate that. We want to plead that you even give us more of baby essentials, because we need to give them as much as we can. We need baby wipes, we need diapers, baby soap, baby oil, lotion, baby powder, towel, sponge, comb and brush set, feeding bottle, bibs, socks, baby cap, baby shawl, blankets. We need receiving wrapper, we need baby cutter, we need body suits, singlets, all this trouser, baby baby clothes, new ones, please. We also need sanitary pads for the mother. We need Dettol. We also need toiletries, and for our men, we will have something special inside our pack, strictly for their men, because whatever we do on this page, we consider the men, right? Because they are part of the family and they also deserve to be appreciated. So if you have any of these and you want us to come and pick it up, we are going to pay for way bill. Please, you will see admin number around this video. Send us a message. Please help us to achieve this. So tonight, I remain your girl, Lady Kate Eze, the queen of beautiful marriage. I'm going to be talking about something many couples avoid during their courtship. They avoid it during courtship, they avoid it in marriage. They avoid it until it becomes crisis. It is only when there is problem that they discuss it. They will never sit down to discuss it. They will date for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, but they will not talk about it. They will get married for years. They will never talk about it, especially when the man is at the top, right? They will never talk about it until something happens to the man, source of income. That is when they will start talking about it. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the money conversations every couple needs. I love this topic of tonight because it's one topic that I am very passionate about, knowing how it breeds crisis in marriage. Money matter. Most of the marriages are breaking today because of money matter. That's the truth of the matter, right? By the time you start digging deep inside their issues, there's always money in the center, always. So please help me to share this live. Invite your spouse, invite your fiancé, invite your friends, invite couples that you know, because one thing I have discovered in counseling is that many marriages are not actually destroyed because there is no money. They are destroyed because there are unmanaged expectations. There are expectations around money, finance, and all that. Sorry, I have kata, so I'm not very good this night, but I must show up against all odds, right? I once counseled a couple who fought almost every week. Like every week, the wife would complain he does not tell me anything about his finance, and the husband will complain that she spends too much, right? And when we sat down to deeply discuss the real issue, what is the real issue? We found out that money is not the real issue. The real issue is the financial vision, communication, the transparency, the secrecy, the alignment. That was the issue, right? Two good people, but they don't know how to manage money. They don't know how to discuss money. They are married emotionally but not financially, so they don't even understand anything about finance. Yes, they got married and the man was provided, the man was doing everything. So the woman is working, she didn't, to her, why should I contribute when you are working and you are doing very well? And the man is saying, even if I am working and I'm doing very well, I expect you to do one or two things. And it became an issue. They kept fighting. And when the woman wasn't budging, the man started keeping secret about his finance. And that's where issues came up, right? Now, every couple has money personality. That's one thing people don't know. Every couple has money personality. Every human being has money personality. So the earlier you find out the money personality of your spouse, it will help you to manage your financial. Some people are good savers. Some people are bad spenders. Some people are risk takers. Some are fear driven. Some are generous. Some are very secretive. And if couples never discuss these issues, right, misunderstanding must set in. That one is for sure. Because one couple who grow in scarcity will want to protect money, but the other one will want to enjoy money, and there will be serious issues, right? So marriage becomes hard when you don't even understand the personality of your spouse when it comes to finance. So this night, I need you to ask your spouse some questions, some vital questions. That is, if they will answer you. If they will answer you, right? Number one, ask your spouse, what does money mean to them while growing up? How do they see money? Some people see money as something to grab. Some people see money as a tool to oppress. Some people see money as a tool to work for the family. What does he see money as, or what does she see money as? Another question is, what financial fear do you carry? A lot of people carry financial fears. What is that financial fear? He needs to tell you. Is he afraid of lack? Is he afraid of failed businesses? Is he afraid of poverty? What is that money fear? Another thing is that, what habits did you learn What financial habit did you learn growing up? You need to know. These are 3 questions you can sit down and discuss with your spouse. This simple step can actually give you peace, because sometimes the fight is not about money, it is about the history of the person that you are dealing with, right? That is one of the money conversations you must have. What is your spouse's financial personality? Number 2 money conversation you must have is the conversations around expectation, around financial expectation. Many marriages suffer not because there is no money, not because there is no love, but because of expectation. So you need to discuss these things. You need to understand how your spouse handle money. How does he handle budget, or she handle budget? Will both of you contribute? What lifestyle are you going to build? How do we help each other? This is one of the conversations the couple I canceled did not have. So the man is expecting her to contribute, and she is saying, I'm not supposed to contribute because you are the man. So you must have that money conversation. Silence creates a whole lot of assumptions in marriage. Some couples enter marriage expecting partnership. Meanwhile, the other person does not even understand what you're talking about. As far as she's concerned, I'm a woman, you should take care of me. As far as she's concerned, you are the one that will build the wealth. I have come to take care of the wealth. That is why some of them will tell you, we are praying. I stood by him. I prayed for him. It was my prayer that made him successful. And my question is, while he is working, while he's toiling, while he's improving himself, why did you just sit down there praying? Why are you not, I mean, are you allergic to praying for yourself? Why can't you pray for yourself to also have money and then have the money, right? If you don't define expectations early, frustration will define it for you. That's the truth of the matter. You must define the financial expectation of your spouse. Number 3 conversation, financial conversation every couple must have is the conversations around secrets, financial secrets. You see, this one is heavy. Financial secrecy destroys trust, right? It destroys a whole lot. Hidden debt, hidden account, secret spending, gambling, loan. You cannot build intimacy while hiding your finance, right? Transparency creates safety. Now, listen carefully. Transparency does not mean control. No, it means that you are safe. I was listening to a live video today, and a guy was sharing how the wife's mother nearly destroyed their marriage. And what did the woman do? Now, he traveled to the UK and did everything possible, sponsored the wife to come to the UK. So when the wife came to the UK, he made sure that the wife went to school and became a nurse. They started working. They both agreed that they're going to have they're going to have joint account. So each time they want to send money for both the husband side or the wife side, he sends the money from his own account. That's their own agreement, right? Now so each time the wife's mom asks for money, he will send the money to the woman. Now, because he sends the money to the woman, of course, it's the name that will come out. The woman approached the daughter. I was asking the daughter, why is it that it's only your husband that is always sending money? Don't you have your own account? The daughter now said, our agreement is that he will be the one to be sending money down to Nigeria anytime they agreed. And this woman started putting pressure on the wife that he must open a secret account, that she should have a secret account, that she should have accounts separate from what they have, that the husband should not know everything about money, that she can give her the money so that she can be saving for her a whole lot. The guy said for 2 years she was mounting pressure on the daughter to make sure that the daughter separates her financial from the husband. And to make the matter worse, she also encouraged the child to implicate the guy so that the guy will be deported. A mother. So after 2 years of the pressure and so the lady refused doing all of those things. The mother was saying, don't you know you are going to bring in your brother, you are going to bring in your sister, you want to bring in the whole village, right? and the lady stood her ground. Thankfully, she's someone that get brain. Now she eventually opened up to the husband and see what my mom. The guy said that when he saw the chat, he fainted. That there's nothing this woman did not tell this lady to do to him so that they would deport him. And one thing the lady kept telling the mother is that I know what my husband suffered to bring me to UK. I know what he spent to bring me to UK. I will rather come back to Nigeria than implicating that guy. Yes, she said it according to the guy. And in fact, he said at some point the lady blocked her family, blocked everybody because the pressure was getting too much. And when the lady told him that, he felt very bad. He was now wondering, what have I done? That is how financial secrecy can destroy marriages. Assuming that lady accepted that discussion from the mother, I am very sure that marriage will definitely not hold. That is why it is always good that whatever it is that you are doing, you must have some of these financial discussions, because if not, before you know what is happening, you're a goner. Your marriage is a goner, right? Number 4 conversation you must have is the financial conversation around goals. A marriage without financial goals is nothing. Couples should discuss savings. You should discuss investments. You should discuss children's future, housing, business dreams, retirement, your ministry. What is it that you want to do? Because marriage is not just a romance. Marriage is building. Marriage is like construction site. I say this all the time. Marriage is like construction site. Amos 3:3 says, can two work together except they agree? And the agreement is not automatic. You have to be intentional about it. I said that marriage is like a construction company. If you come to a construction site, there's a whole lot of distractions. But what does the site man do? What does the engineer do? The engineer focuses on the bigger picture. He focuses on the end point of that building. So whatever distraction, let it be authority distraction, let it be local government, state government, artisans, suppliers, everybody that is distracting him, he is focusing. That's why when you come to site, most times they have a place where they paste the bigger picture. So whatever it is that they are doing, they always go back to the bigger picture. So if you don't have a financial goal as a couple, it means that you don't have a bigger picture. And I'm sorry, your marriage, financial issues will crash your marriage. Number 5 conversations you must have, financial conversation you must have as a couple, is the conversations about pressure. Family pressure, right? One of the biggest silent killer of marriage is pressure. Especially in our society of today, is pressure. Men are under pressure to provide. Women are under pressure to support, right, and survive. Families are demanding. Friends are demanding. Everybody is demanding money from this couple who just got married, who does not even know their left from their rights. There is demand everywhere, right? Some of these conversations are what we are going to be having, the deeper side. I'm going to be giving you the tools to create all these things, because I know that it's not easy for you to even create it. I'm going to help you to create all these financial discussions that we are talking about in the Mastering Marriage webinar happening on 27th of this month. Join us. Let's discuss on how to do marriage right from the beginning. Don't forget, I am creating this transformational journey for newlyweds, couples that their marriage is between 0 to 5 years, early couples, or you that is about to enter into marriage. You already have your spouse, and that is why I'm creating this course for the spouse, for the man and the woman. Because if you don't master marriage, how to do marriage right, you will master separation, you will master divorce. So the choice is yours. You have to have a community that believe in beautiful marriage, a community that believe in working together as a couple, a community that are intentional about building their marriage. That is the community that I'm building. Because what you feed your mind with will becomes your reality. If you go into a community of people who believe that marriage is rubbish, marriage is not an achievement, marriage is this, marriage is that, men are scum, women are scum, I am sorry, with time it will be ringing in your head, and that will play out. It will become your reality. So I'm calling you to join Mastering Marriage webinar on 27th, so that we can create a community that knows how to do marriage right, a community who is interested in doing marriage right, a community who is intentional about building their marriage, a community who is intentional about building the better society, a community who is intentional about building a better parental background for themselves, right? So I'm not just creating a transformational journey, I am creating a community. It will take a while to grow, but I know that community will stand. Community of people who wants to do marriage the right way, right? Then number 6 conversation you must have is the conversation about generosity and priority. You see this one, if you don't have this conversation, it's a big problem, because some people spend on outsiders more than their spouses. Some people invest anything anywhere, they just, before you know it, money is going, but their home is lacking, right? But healthy couples discuss everything. They discuss the giving, they discuss the priority, they discuss the family support, church commitment, children, investment, anything they want to do that has to do with finance. They discuss it. My husband will call me on phone and discuss any financial expenses that you want to do the same way I do. And I also know a lot of couples we have helped to build their financial tree. So you must find out, you must be intentional about your finance, because the deeper truth is this: financial peace is romantic. Hey, you will never understand until you start relating. It's romantic. You're not hiding your phone, you're not hiding your alert, you're not hiding your earnings, you're not hiding your savings, you're not hiding your land, you're not hiding your building, you're not hiding anything. You are so safe, right? It makes you to be closer, it brings intimacy, it makes you feel safe, it makes you feel respected, it makes you feel heard, right? But the moment you start hiding all these things, it can be draining. I know a guy that will delete all the alerts, both credit and debit alerts in his phone before he enters his house every day, because the wife will bring the phone and start asking questions. Why is this? Why is that? Why is that? And he doesn't want it, because the wife will also, if he sends 30,000 naira to his mother, the wife insists that he must send 30,000 naira to her own mother from his own money. Not that it's a joint money, but from the guy's money. Some people, some people. So join us on Mastering Marriage on 27th of this month. We are going to be building a lot with you. We are going to be exposing you to step-by-step guide on how to do marriage the right way, why you are struggling, and how to go about it. Because many people entered marriage with love, but without structure, without system. And beautiful marriage is very intentional. If you're not intentional, you will not be able to build it, right? If this life blessed you tonight, share it. Comment your biggest takeaway today. Tag your spouse, tag someone that is preparing for marriage, or someone that just got married. Remember, love may bring two of you together, but wisdom keeps your marriage. Don't forget that. And also remember that every marriage has the tendency of being beautiful again, if the people in it are ready. If you are ready to work on your marriage, I am very sure that if I work with you, your marriage will become beautiful again. So if you think you want to have a discussion with us, if you think you want to have a one-on-one session, or you have a group you want us to speak to about mastering marriage, be the single, the married, we are here. We are ready for anything, anywhere, for us to talk about how to master, how to build a beautiful marriage. Because we are passionate about it, we believe that a good marriage, a good society. A good marriage builds a better society. That is why we are here. We are not tired, right? We will keep talking about it because we know that we are touching lives. Thank you for joining me today. If you come across this video, like I said, please do those things I say you should do and practice what we have said, and also give us a feedback. And like I said, today is day 19. If you have not watched day 1 to day 18, please go back and watch them. We'll have amazing topics that will bless your marriage. And again, tomorrow being day 20, I'm going to meet you again here, 9 o'clock West African time. By God's grace, God will keep us alive, God will keep us safe, God will keep us healthy for us to continue doing the work of God, right? So I'll see you here tomorrow. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for trusting me. And don't forget our project, Bikonu. Help us. Thank you so much. All the people that is contributing, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for helping us. We are already making preparations. We are getting out the items, getting the hospitals, getting things ready. By next month, you're going to hit the road, and God will conclude it for all of us. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Emren is very grateful. All my Emren women, thumbs up to you. And my Emren men, our daddies, thank you. I'm seeing your credit alert through your wives. God bless you. Thank you so much. See you again tomorrow. Bye.